So I freed up all the room on this cell phone, Spartans, and I don't care about YouTube as much anymore. It's not how it used to be. It doesn't offer what it did offer before, which was a media platform where you could load your videos and they could be saved, you know, for all time, for new friends and old friends to come and watch and hang out. You just don't got that freedom anymore with YouTube, especially if you're me, you're a Trump supporter, you're Christian, and you're unvaccinated, and you constantly reminding everyone of all three and telling them that they need to vote if they want to be free like you. That's the real truth. That all the other shit that they be saying is just shit that they be saying. So we're gonna make a brand new YouTube channel with just me hiking. As you can see, that's the parking lot out there. I've been walking for I think about 10-20 minutes. Can't really tell. At my pace, it's probably about 15, we'll just say. So about 15 minutes into it. I want to give you a good idea of this trail because you'll be seeing a lot of it. There are a lot better places and interesting places in Arizona to hike, but this one's really close to home, and it happens to have the world's most interesting petroglyphs. I've seen petroglyphs all over online. These ones take the cake. No one really showcases them. There is some .orgs out there, but I haven't seen too many YouTube channels. So I'm gonna make this YouTube channel pretty much dedicated to me hiking, talking, probably about the things you've already heard. So if you don't like those three things, well, fuck off. And the good part will be the petroglyphs. Now, up here is where you can decide if you want to go over this mountain. There's a rock climbing kind of interface involved in it, and you go all the way and back to the parking lot. That's another way. Very interesting petroglyphs at that end. Today we're going to the Snake, so we won't be going out that mountain trail. Now there's also kind of a long way, and then there's a shortcut. I typically take the shortcut, but the long way would involve going up that hill and down that trail. You could probably zoom in and see on your smart device or your computer if you're savvy, and if not, well, I don't care. It's funny where things have gotten to. I want to give a big shout out to Obam F Spike. Just being sincere, brother. You know, I have been depressed, and the depression does come from knowing that it just ain't never going to be the same, and we ain't never going back. We lost, you know, whether it was stolen from us or not. We do not have the White House, and so things went the way they went. You know, this mandate is now worldwide in every state, and in Las Vegas they're taxation without representation. They're taxing the unvaccinated. I think it's up to $55 or $155 a month, but you can imagine if you're a poor Mexican like myself and many other Mexicans who work hard cleaning houses or something, that's quite the fucking surcharge. You know, we really need to come together some way or another. But I digress as a Hispanic speaking English to all of you listening this long. But I'm less depressed today. So I came out here and I realized what I gotta do. A couple things I gotta do. No more drinking at home. Back to that. Now, that was good. Shout out to Johnny Harper Scouts Table. I feel you, brother, struggling with alcoholism. So I had a rule, no drinking at home. Started breaking it, didn't care. Started drinking at home more. Next thing you know, almost every week I'm going through a 6-pack. You know, it's in the fridge, and that's money that could either be put on CDs. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of prepping your cash and putting that away in a bank. However, news out of Australia, they blocked their unvaccinated citizens, some of them coincidentally, from using their bank accounts or PayPal. So if it's a bank, make sure it's a local bank that you're putting your money away in. Unfortunately, I use Ally, so we'll still be buying CDs. We'll leave the CDs that are on Ally in Ally. I'm an American, it's a little bit different from being an Australian, but it's the signs of things to come. So we'll leave that cash prepping up and ready for when we need it for a rainy day, if we can get to it. But not to put all your eggs in one basket. You know, we'll start buying CDs in local branches, local banks. Now, they owe me my money no matter what. you know, non-access or not. You always, you know, CD's a little bit different from having a checking account, but nonetheless, it is scary as shit to see what they are doing to the unvaccinated around the world, putting them in internment camps. There's no other way of saying it. They can try and say what they want to say, but you don't have people that are enjoying their time, you know, scaling a fence, 3 teenage boys. We all know what happened to them. Yeah. That's gonna be us pretty soon, America. And the vaccinated and the Democrats, they have their viewpoints and opinions on it. Some of them probably laughing their asses off at me. Well, we will see. We'll see who gets the last laugh. I've decided I'm in this for the long haul, which is gonna mean a couple things. Like I said, the alcohol's gotta get cut down, way down. Number 2, I hate to do it. I absolutely hate to do it, especially my Mexican liberal upbringing absolutely hates it, but the marijuana has got to get cut back or be gone. No two ways about it. There's a certain dollar amount that I'm gonna start putting aside for my booze and alcohol, my marijuana. If I exceed it, no more. It's time to start putting that extra money away to some more useful and practical things. For example, bars on my windows. Oh yeah, that's where I'm at with it. So someday I need to be running like that, but we're going for a pretty long walk today, so yes, I need to get bars on my windows. I need some more cameras up. I need to do some other things with my property out, you know, property line. Get it more secure. I need more security. That's about the only thing I'm lacking. Everyone thinks that you need all this other shit, but I'll be real with you. I ain't ever gonna starve with my guns. Marauder or not, you know. First of all, if you're gonna become a marauder, it's best to marauderize in packs. And this is why everyone right now wants a mag so bad. They know what's coming. They know that there's packs of people just like me, already linked up, already united, already got our groups. They want their own group. They need their own group. More importantly, if they don't have guns, you need to get with some people that got them some guns. More importantly than anything, y'all, don't be fooled by anyone trying to say that guns is number 2 or number 3 on the list. It's number 1. No matter how big your list is, how many years of experience you got, firearms is the number 1 thing gonna keep you free. Look at me here in Arizona. All right, if you need more proof, you need more proof. But that's what this channel is gonna be about. We're gonna be putting that proof out there. Now, if you'll excuse me, my wife's calling me.